We in it?
Yeah. Yeah. Hello.
Hello. We back at it again.
Maybe.
Sometime, somehow, some way. I guess we're going to keep playing Echo.
Yeah, you love it.
This is not too bad.
Flynn's your favorite character.
Thanks to everyone in the comments who supported that corn dogs are top tier food, sir.
No.
We are all team corn dog.
No.
Yes, sir.
Corn dogs are so mediocre.
Corn dogs are absolutely grand.
They're cheap sausages and bad batter.
They are delicious handcrafted hot dogs and carefully, lovingly thought out batter.
So Issa told me that a single hot dog removes 35 minutes.
35. I saw that article. It's a good meme. That's just a really good meme.
I'm just like, wow.
It's pretty funny.
Man, all those people that do those hot dogs.
That's just the fastest way to get to the grave.
Joey Chestnut is probably only going to live for another 20 minutes. Oh, man. Absolutely.
I love the idea that, like, when I choose to eat a hot dog, I'm putting myself 35 minutes closer to my grave.
It's all by design.
That somehow is really exciting and makes me want to eat more hot dogs.
Do you even like hot dogs?
They're fine. Like, they exist.
They taste better when they're on a stick and deep fried.
No, they're not. You know what? It kind of depends on, like, the hot dog. Because, like, I don't know. American hot dogs kind of suck.
Brats are pretty good. Brats are kind of like the better hot dog for in a lot of ways.
Because, like, I don't know. I grew up on, like, these Japanese hot dogs. And, like...
I mean, we can all agree that hot dogs from any other place is infinitely better than Americans. You know?
It's just kind of how it goes.
Because the casings in Japan were crisper. So they pop when you snap them,
like a bratwurst.
But like for a hot dog,
for like a mass-produced hot dog type deal.
Snap is good.
Yeah.
Snap is good.
All right, so we're back here.
Yeah. So just
Dax
click one more.
Dax
line.
is having a time.
Yeah. Well, remember him and the horse.
That's right. Him and the
horse.
horse.
Yeah, the horse was like.
They're gonna
he
have a
mentioned
bonding
Adastra.
moment. A bonding moment about Adastra.
You're gonna come back and Daxton's gonna be like dick deep into this horse.
Dick deep in this horse. All right, so we're opening the door, I guess, and hazy, bruv.
Yeah, my feet touch what feels like bare soil. Oh, that's concerning. Like in a
very concerning.
In like
it's a little bit creepy.
Is it? It's just Flynn, you know, our friend. We love him.
Our friend, our lovely friend, who will never do anything to us or abandon us, right?
Nope. With a check, I realized the floors are wood and just laden with layers of dust, grime, and peanut shells.
Ew.
And probably more.
Probably more.
Yuck.
The smell of speared beer, cigarettes, and sweat is a combination of the likes I've never smelled stronger. I turn, and Ryan's only a few feet in front of me, standing in the middle of the room with Casey. They're fucking.
Oh, okay.
Flynn's next to them, his shirt open and belt undone.
Whoa!
It is smoky, isn't it?
It's the smoke room.
I can see that.
The lights pulsate on and off at infrequent intervals. Everything goes from pitch black to lit up bright. And of course, there's no windows to be seen. I hear ambient voices around me. A decent amount of people are here. Yeah, you can see them.
Uh-huh.
And they're having a good time. And most of them are completely naked. Besides Flynn, behind Flynn, gay porn plays on a cocked mounted television screen. Speakers and subwoofers rumble with the bassy. Yeah, bassy. That's bassy. That's
it's the same thing. It's fine.
Sega bass fishing. We got there.
Sega bass fishing.
Drone of bizarre music.
It's really interesting the cycle of different like images that are. Like,
there's like 5.
Because that wasn't glowing. Like,
no.
They're trying to just draw your eye like a good design.
It is really well compositioned.
I like the CG quite a bit.
Yeah.
Silhouettes.
It's a little creepy. Especially when the lights are dim.
Yeah. I think it's neat that they like They go between the bright light and the shadows. It's good.
It's very ambient.
Silhouettes of people dance in a limp daze. The flickering lights make their shapes look like ragdolls flailing in stop motion. Yeah, now it's red.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, and you can kind of like see the lights on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like it's
very cool.
Also, the music too is making it a little bit more unnerving.
Yeah, well, how is this unnerving? You're with your friend.
With your friend in a cool, smoky club?
Yeah, you're just at the club with a friend.
Oh, boy.
There's an orgy happening. Cool.
Chase probably loves it.
Probably.
The lights begin to strobe red, and it's overpowering to the senses. Too much to bear. I grab the end of my tail, squinting through actual smoke. Flynn? My voice comes out more panicked than intended. The music's so intense I can't tell if I'm being loud or quiet. Everything goes black again.
Oh.
I hear a clap and a cry, followed by a baritone voice.
This is what you want.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, boy.
Did Flynn say that?
His eyes, though.
Oh, they pierce the soul, don't they?
They seriously do.
You sure he's the right guy?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's fine.
Do you want your man to look at you like that?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Pierce my soul and then my dick.
So it's basically the same as, like, when cats or dogs or anything like that, you shine a light on their eyes and stuff.
Yeah.
They are animals.
Yeah. People like it. People like it.
Yeah.
There's a glint in the darkness, and I know it's Flynn's eyes.
Yeah, he looking.
Yeah, he is. He's not looking at me. He's looking at your dick. His eyes may be aimed in my general direction. Yet he's not actually looking at me. But the guy behind him is.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Ryan cranes his neck some, looking toward me with that big ol' grin. His long tongue hangs out of the side of his maw.
Oh, that's like the
pompadour.
Pompadour. Was he a wolf?
No, he's a
What was
German
he?
Shepherd.
German
he's a
Shepherd.
German Shepherd.
Oh yeah, he's like got that SoCal.
Yeah.
Oh, oh hey, Chase, come here. Yeah,
He's got
like
the big titties,
He's
remember?
like a dude, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been beckoned by a guy curled balls deep inside someone else, so I'm pretty hesitant to obey.
Damn.
Flynn turns away from the duo, facing me. His expression sort of reminds me of how he got when his aunt was talking to him in City Hall. His eyes were a little more open than usual, and his jowls are pulled back along the sides of his snout to show his teeth.
So you showed up.
Well, I got your text.
For real?
Flynn limply gestures to his surroundings, right as Ryan bucks hard enough in Casey to elect a loud moan. Casey's curled up, their feet against Ryan's own. The only clothes still on their body being stripped, thigh-high fabric tights of some sort. Ryan, meanwhile, is still fully clothed, aside from his red prick sticking out of his fly and into Casey. A small crowd has gathered at the left side of the room around something. I can't make out what, but there's more moaning in that direction as well. Flynn's attention seems solely on me, despite everything happening around him. He's waiting on me to say something. I step forward, letting go of my tail. Suddenly, Casey grabs Flynn's shirt, nearly yanking him over. You know. Flynn blinks, turning his speech briefly to the Fennec.
Just give me a minute. Wow. 2 options. Play it cool.
Yeah.
We're going to play it cool.
Really? Okay.
We're going to play it cool.
Would you do that in real life?
I mean, I don't know what I would do in real life if I,
if you got caught in this situation.
walked into an orgy club.
Oh, I'd leave.
I dip my paws into my pocket, putting on the most lax posture I can manage. Whoa, must be a slow night. Flynn's eyes widen. It's as an enormous weight had just fallen from his shoulders. A rare yet familiar wry smile across his muzzle.
Oh, he was worried about being hella judged. If I had chosen this as fucked, he probably would have felt really bad.
Oh yeah, I told him that. I was like, this is fucked. Like, Flynn, what the fuck? You asked me to come to a place like this? Fuck you. Like,
hell yeah.
I was rather aggressive.
So
with Flynn
this is just the type of stuff that he's into.
Yeah. No, he comes here like more than once a week.
Great.
This is the kind of person Flynn is.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know?
Everyone's got their things.
Yeah. He
I don't
turns
know. Chase, I'm gonna say this: if you're not into it, you don't have to do it.
right.
So,
Right.
He does if I tell him to.
Yeah. Well, that's fair.
So you into this?
Yeah. You're the one that's playing it cool instead of criticizing this man.
The
That's
most,
true.
like, no.
He turns back to me and saunters over. His heavy footfall makes the wood creak with each step. He places an elbow on my shoulder and moves to stand next to me.
You can't keep your nose in your own business, you know that?
You invited me. Well, I am a journalist.
Yeah, does that come up? We got a text from him. You two gonna leave me hanging over here with this one?
Ryan rests his heavy chin on the cooing Casey's shoulder, giving Flynn and I puppy eyes even as he bounces Casey's on his crotch.
You look like you got it covered.
So you did leave that phone out for me to find. Flynn rolls his head some as it deflates, speaking further. Finally, he looks back down to me.
Didn't expect you to bring my fucking roommate. That was awkward as shit. Now I gotta deal with the fallout of all this when I get home.
There's so many other ways. You're the one that accused him of watching you masturbate after making out in front of us.
I'm pretty fucking sure he did. Or at least someone was. That's disconcerting.
Yeah, it's fine. He doesn't seem like the kind of person to do that.
And you never struck me as the sort of person who would be this cool hanging around a fuck shop like this. A fuck shop, huh?
Yeah.
Never heard that one.
We lean our backs against one of the walls near the entrance. Looking around, I notice that the clientele seems to mainly fall within two groups. Fennec natives and middle-aged men. Most of them look like generic dads, which makes Flynn's presence here all the more strange. Maybe he's into daddies.
Maybe.
We know he's into daddies.
Well, why is he into Chase then? Chase is not a daddy.
Well, because he knows that he's not good enough for a daddy.
Damn.
So he has to settle for a man with a goatee.
Yeah.
What the hell even is this place, Flynn? I feel the Gilla's weight shift against me as he shrugs.
Tits if I know. It's fucking something though, ain't it? It's real.
There's a flicker of a grin on Flynn's face before the lights come back on. It's real something, all right.
Ryan showed me it a long time ago. It was so fucking gross. There was like 4 old-ass beavers with balls down to their knees rutting in the corner.
And you came back?
Hey, this ain't fucking ritzy-ass Pueblo where there's 12 gay bars within 10 miles equipped with cheap beer and blowjob dispensers. You get bored.
Basically, you get what you get.
Yeah.
It's Echo.
Well, this is just outside of Echo.
It's basically Echo.
It's by the reservation.
I was about to
Right.
say, like, I mean, if he just doesn't like it there and he wants a little bit more of a gay scene, he should go somewhere else.
I mean, probably.
But
Into the
he's also
city.
stuck in the town though.
In what way, though? Because he's a
it's
politician?
No, just because it's Echo.
People get stuck there. You either get away or you stay stuck.
Yeah.
Nobody ever comes in here.
Nobody ever
Nobody ever comes out.
That's kind of like what it is.
That's-
That's the lore.
That's interesting.
Yeah, they talk about it more
And
in Smoke Room.
that's sad too, because like no one has freedom.
That's how small.
No,
that's
yeah.
how a lot of small small towns can be.
Yeah.
I mean, like, Chase got out just by, like, going to college.
Yeah.
Flynn's not gonna, like, he's not gonna do that.
Nah. So, makes do with
Yeah.
what he's got.
And lonely.
Well, everyone would be happier if they left Echo.
Yeah, they
That's
would be.
fact.
They would be.
That
Just
is
look at
absolute
Chase.
fact.
He was happier when he was in college.
And then he came back like an idiot.
Right. Flynn grunts, and I feel his weight on my shoulders intensifying some. So Ryan's your friend? With benefits. Flynn fidgets. The music gets loud for a moment, so we don't speak.
He's the friend that's not going to be leaving in 3 days, so he's the friend.
Oh. A pang hits my chest as the reality of our situation dawns on me. I go quiet.
Why do you have to be so savage?
I thought, fuck it. Might as well get all the baggage out and show you what I'm apparently all about and shit.
You're all about seedy sex club?
Well, it's just, I can't exactly go telling anyone else in the group about this shit. Oh yeah, Jenna, I was out at a bar off the res and was fucking some of your people the other night. How are you doing?
I mean, but that would be a conversation starter for sure.
I don't know. It'd be something.
Not a good conversation starter, but it is a conversation starter. I find myself snickering, though coughing a bit from the smoke. The people smoking inside and the lack of adequate ventilation are making my eyes water. God, she's already furious at you.
TJ, do you know what sounding is? Because me and this bull guy did it last week, and he had a cross necklace. Reminded me of you. Oh my god. Jesus.
I laughed again, covering my crotch instinctively. No way, you don't actually do that, do you? Large Gilla rumps.
I wasn't the one getting it in my dick, if that's what you're asking. I'm a lizard. We don't got big urethras.
That's disgusting.
So he's definitely not into it.
No.
No.
Flynn chitters a bit by himself. He doesn't usually laugh at his own jokes, and his tone is actually a bit sheepish. So that's where my missing handheld stylus went.
Nah, that was probably Carl. I used one of your parents' cantaloupes for getting off back in junior high, though. Don't remember if I threw it away or not. Jeez, bro.
Again, that wry smile resurfaces. I can't say I've ever seen Flynn so damn beaming. I'm aghast. That's. There's too many consonants in a row. Unsure whether he's being serious or not, though. I might as well counter him. You sure it wasn't one of the cucumbers?
Nah, they weren't big enough for me.
To my surprise, he reaches down and pats the front of my crotch, actually squeezing at the end. I have to bite my tongue to keep him from letting out an eep. Sure. His large hand kneads at the front of my shorts, and I feel his thumb and forefinger start to fiddle with the button in the front. Wow, he's okay.
Yeah, he's going for it.
He's breathing heavy. This 6 foot 7.
6
very
foot
tall.
7.
Lizard.
He is a tall lad.
Yeah, having to hunch down to brush his muzzle against my ear. I thought you said that you weren't going to do this shit anymore.
Well, Musk shit. That was before you tracked me down across half the desert. That's a beyond thirst sort of situation. I'm real glad I was right about you.
He closes his eyes, smelling my head fur. Leo used to do that.
Ooh, decisions.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, man?
I don't know how I'm feeling. I mean, me personally, I'm feeling indifferent.
And you can choose that.
Is it going to be really gay or am I going to shut it down? Let's see.
I mean,
That's on you. You get to control how gay this gets.
That's true.
This isn't Smoke Room.
Chase has been pretty horny this route. I guess we can keep him horny.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know.
This is on you, Darian.
Why does it have to be on me?
Because you're the one who's holding the mouse.
But this is your playthrough as well as
You're the
mine.
one making the decisions.
It's not my channel.
Yeah, and I've already played this game, so you,
Damn. Fine.
Oh, watch out! Drinking out of that cup with the chips.
Oh, yeah.
man.
I'll be alright.
Oh, you still have that? Okay.
It should
Just
be
never
thrown,
threw it. Just never threw it away.
should be thrown away because that can hurt someone.
I'll just use it. It's fine.
We have plenty of cups.
Okay, it'd be really funny if you put, like, electrical tape.
Yeah, just put electrical tape on to make it real jank. I don't know, man. Does it what which matters?
They don't.
They don't.
I don't know. I've only played through his route once.
Okay.
And you were like a hard no.
Yeah, I was very much a hard no.
So you shut it down.
Yeah.
So do the opposite.
Can't argue with that, I guess.
The lights go off, and I push my paw against Flynn's soft spot. He gasps in his own raspy way. He nips at my ear, though never actually biting. Venom in his teeth and all that.
That's dangerous.
Jeez.
That's whatever. I don't have a predator fetish or anything. Do you? Like, I'm pretty sure you do. Like, but there's something about that danger, his largeness, the way he thinks he's right all the time.
Sounds like a predator fetish, Chase.
Yeah.
You want to be dumped?
He does, though. Look.
That makes me want to put him in his place.
Oh, put him.
Yeah. Ooh.
So Chase wants to
Trouble
top,
happening.
Yeah.
and they both realized they
They're
were
bottom.
tops.
No, they're both bottom.
They're both
Talk
bottoms.
about-
I don't know. Like,
Chase
we
is-
definitely know Flynn's bottom.
Chase is probably a switch because he's the insert character, so you have to be able to do everything with all the
Yeah.
people. Or something.
Yes.
Flynn grasped my wrist, his gaze taking a lurid quality. He tugs me along to a small corner of the room with little lighting. A red patchwork curtain hangs from ceiling. The fabric sways from a
Plethora
of ground-mounted fans. They seem to be there to create some semblance of a breeze in the otherwise hot and stuffy environment. I lose track of where Ryan and Casey are, though their absence isn't exactly missed. Flynn turns, sitting on something that I can't exactly see. I grin, trying to show off what passes for fangs. I mean, I'm an otter, so I'm technically part predator, right?
You hunt fish. That's not real.
Yeah.
Sharp enough for fish.
Yeah. He can do damage.
Or something.
Yeah. The Gila removes his shirt, never taking his eyes off me. I do the same, trying not to imagine the leering eyes and clustered grounds around us. This is for him, and him alone. I can hear him breathing, even with the music. He's practically panting. He wants it. He wants me. I step forward, reaching for him. That's when my foot catches something hard. I hit the ground like a sack of spuds.
Idiot.
Man, he trips even in this route. Oh my god. Pain shoots through my ribs, and my whole torso is coated in what looks like a slurry of cigarette ash and peanut shells.
You don't
Oh.
want to be on that floor.
He
Right.
caught something just from falling on the damn floor.
Well, remember, they're barefoot.
Yeah, that's true.
So, yeah, it smells so much worse up close.
Will he shower after this?
No.
Probably not.
Chase doesn't shower.
No, he's a musky boy. I glance up. There's a raised platform that Flynn was resting on that I must have tripped on the edge of.
Idiot.
As the lights strobe scarlet, I see frame-like flashes of Flynn approaching, eyes wide and teeth gritted.
Fuck, are you okay? You just ate shit real hard.
He seems to notice the spatter of filth on my front.
Probably literally, too.
Yeah. I hear some chattering behind me from voices I don't recognize. This is what you get for choosing the horny option.
Good.
They mentioned something about Nodder.
Punishment.
One of them laughs and another one moans. I try to ignore it. Ugh. Yeah, I'm okay, I think. Flynn offers an orange spatted hand. I grab it. I can still salvage the...
Just give it up, bro.
I try to go with a soft spot again, but he takes my free paw in his. Next thing I know, I feel the warmth of his breath on my muzzle, then the familiar moistness of his maw meeting mine. Flynn worms his tongue into my mouth, and I bite on it gently. He rumbles, and I hear the audible thwap of his large tail swapping the curtain. He still tastes like the cheese bread and beer from earlier.
Charming.
Sure, I can do this. I wiggle one of my paws free and grasping Flynn's. With some coaxing, I bring it down to my groin. I don't even need to say anything. His fingers are already unbuttoning the front of and tugging down the zipper. Jesus, no going back now.
No.
I see the pinkish flesh of my own prick. It comes free from its confine with an almost comical bounce to it. Flynn makes some kind of noise I can't quite make out, then mutters something about coming off. It takes a second to realize what he's saying, the gilla pulling at the fabric of my musky ass shirt. I nod quickly. Oh yeah, good idea. With a few tugs, I'm bare-chested. I let the shirt fall to the floor. I'll worry about it later.
Oh my god.
Disgusting.
Flynn crouches down and pulls himself closer, sandwiching my prick in between. I sway my hips, grinding the tip against his belly button. The older man at the other end of the room yells something in another language, and someone turns the volume up on TV.
Why?
I can't tell whether the moaning is coming from Flynn or the porn now.
Jeez.
I think I see him roll his eyes. Really nice ambience here, yeah?
Yeah, just fucking peachy.
My shorts finally finish their slow descent down my swaying hips and tail, dropping to my ankles.
So, like, pants and tails, right?
Yeah.
Like, is it like a clasp that goes over the top of the tail that can, like, come undone so that it goes straight down? Or does it, like, have to, like, do you have to, like, get the tail out of the pants, like, slide it out in order for you to, like, pull your pants all the way down?
Oh.
Thought about this. More than not at all, at any rate.
Clearly. I kick them and my underwear off to the side.
Same with the underwear too. Or does it like just,
Dude,
or do pants
those are
just
gonna be so nasty.
sit underneath the tail?
Like,
Like,
he's just gonna burn the clothes.
yeah, like literally just burn the clothes.
Yeah, you're gonna leave the place like ass naked.
Why
Yeah,
not?
he is.
It's
Why-
gonna be really late at night. It's
Why
not
the
like-
hell not? It's gonna be great.
Let's just hope that no cop sees him or anything like that.
It's Echo.
I want Leo to find out.
Oh.
That's what I want.
Oh, that is
Oh,
spicy.
no.
I want him to
That
find
is
out,
really
bro.
spicy. He ain't gonna take it well at all.
No.
No.
I'm completely nude now. And of course, the bright lights come on again. Somehow Flynn looks impressed.
Did you get less ugly or something?
Flynn's gray muzzle parts in a brief grin. He pulls away from me, unbuttoning his own pants. The Gilla looks unconcerned with the now rather visibly gawkers as he too goes full nude.
So is there like no one else nude in there? Or are they all like just like boned down with clothes on?
I mean, like,
They said that Casey only had
Casey only had
their,
it. Yeah.
their stockings.
Yeah, Casey only had stockings on.
I was about
And
to say, what's
Ryan
the
was just-
point? Like, everyone's be doing it, so
I
Yeah.
guess.
I think they're more like his physique. I mean, he's so tall. Like,
He's a pretty built brother.
Yeah. There's nothing inconspicuous about him. His black and orange color pattern is meant to stand out, and with the 6'7"
everyone's
muscular
looking at
build,
him.
it's not even true. It's even more true. He towers over everything, everyone, like he's just above it all.
He's above it all.
He's above it all.
Oh, boy.
The biggest bottom.
How's the weather up there?
The biggest bottom.
Meanwhile, his
The
length.
tallest bottom.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
The longest
yeah.
bottom.
His length looks like it is practically leaking. It already slick with the lizard's precum. Flynn turns, lowering himself to his hands and knees despite the filth.
Ugh. Someone needs to clean this room.
No.
They probably don't.
No. In a place like this, yeah, no. His tail flicks up, exposing his,
He is the bottom.
his, ginormous ass. Oh my god. Chase. he sways it some. The way his scales reflect light most makes it almost look shiny.
Oh, damn.
That's why there's the body.
He said, oh my god. Fuck me, man.
Oh my god.
Gladly.
All right, then.
Slowly I reach down, placing a paw on each cheek. When Flynn and I was messing around at his place, we definitely didn't get this far.
I was just wondering, like, when they had done that, I guess they didn't actually go for it.
No. Anal sex is second base for gay guys these days, right?
Oh my god.
I pull each cheek open, and I'm surprised at how much give there is. I guess I had figured his hindquarters would be a hell of a lot more taut, but he's got quite a bit of jiggle, honestly.
Juicy ass. Having fun back there?
Sorry.
You shouldn't have such a...
Just staring into the abyss.
Is it staring back at you?
Chase, what do you see?
Just start playing the Main Abyss soundtrack.
Oh my god, let's go.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Mess.
The Gilla snickers, and I can practically feel his body quake in my grasp. Like, sure, okay.
Oh, brother.
He looks over his shoulder, and our eyes meet again. Flynn,
Yeah?
flip over. He blinks, pressing at me with a curious look, as if questioning whether he heard me correctly. After a few moments, he rolls over. I place my paw on his soft underbelly, and his knees pull it up instantly. Flynn practically hisses his reaction. I bring my paw up and split into it. With Leo, I always end having to finger him from quite a while before he's able to top him. But Flynn looks ready.
Wow, Flynn, you're looking awfully submissive and breedable today. Oh, that should be his shirt. That should be Flynn's new shirt. Just says submissive and breedable.
I mean, facts. I slather up my dick and position myself at his entrance. Okay. My tip kissing the pucker.
All right.
My heartbeat quickens. I look down at my friend, his blue eyes shining. Next time you feel like talking down to me, remember this.
Jesus.
Flynn's tail slaps the ground hard. The Gilla's hand balls up into fists, his cheeks puffing out as I enter him. He swears between his grit teeth.
Fuck yeah, I will, Chase.
I think I hear Ryan hooting at us from across the room, but I don't care. It's just him and me, and that's all that matters. And I haven't felt something like this in years. I come to a full hilt inside him. His eyes shift from a wild gaze to a beckoning, half-lidded stare. I lean forward and kiss his furless muzzle, feeling the texture of his scaly upon my tongue.
I am glad there's
I feel like-
no CGs.
It'd be difficult to kiss him because, like, he's
What do you mean?
long.
He's
Yeah,
long. He's probably flexible enough.
I guess so. He has to to like lean forward. To
Yeah,
kiss.
like his chase is probably like what, 5?
He's like 2 feet tall.
Oh my god.
No, he's not. He's not 2 feet tall.
Right, he's 2.5. That's the height of a normal otter, right?
I guess.
How long do most otters?
Time to Google.
Time to go to Google.
We interrupt this gay sex to bring you
To bring
other facts.
otter fact.
Please enjoy this scene with no visuals.
Everyone, welcome to the new segment on the show, Otter Facts, where Josh is going to quickly look up an otter fact.
Otter height. The giant otter averages 145 to 180 centimeters. 57 inches to 71 inches.
So 71 inches. That's like 4 feet.
That's 4 feet.
4 times. Well, 4. No, it's longer, right? Inches. 12 inches in a foot.
That's the giant otter. Are there other?
Well,
What's the normal otter?
What's a normal otter?
There's several otters.
Yeah, I'm like, sea otter? What? Oh, these are the cute ones.
Yeah, the
What?
fuzzy cute ones.
Yeah,
When
okay,
they're
so
babies, they
so
look like teddy bears.
so the sea otters go from 3.5 feet to 4.
Okay, so no, not 2 feet. So he's probably
Okay.
he's probably 4 something.
Okay, so
Maybe-
he's
maybe
probably like
almost-
4'5".
Yeah, which is
We can probably scale him up to 5 feet if we're like being generous.
yeah, which is not it's fine. All right,
It's
thanks
fine.
for coming to Otter Facts, everyone.
Now we
back
resume
to
the gay sex.
back to the show, I suppose.
Someone comes up behind me and rubs my ass.
Oh,
I think Flynn tries to mumble a fuck off to them, but it's half-hearted. As I begin to roll my hips, pushing it in and out of him, I hear subtle slick.
schlick.
Okay, sounds in the darkness behind us. I prop myself up on the balls of my feet, angling downward as I thrust into Flynn. Seems to be most sensitive where they are. By the way he's moaning.
Going full mating press, I see.
Yes. Well, there is it is mating season in Vanguard Zero.
Oh my
so-
god. Oh my god.
It's the Legion Mate event. It's mating season.
Mating. Yeah. Fair.
I look up and about to kiss Flynn again when I notice a pair of dark furred thighs next to his head. A flared your
Equine.
Equine?
It's the horse. It's the horse.
Oh right, well one of them. There's
One of
two.
the horses. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That name's still a mystery to me. That word, name, whatever. A member flops down in front of his face.
Dang.
It's what Flynn wants. A hand presses up against his lips, and within seconds, Flynn already has at least 5 inches of it down his muzzle.
All right then.
Jesus Christ.
Literally. Jeez.
I have to admit, the sight is hot. Chase! Really hot.
He's in there.
Yeah.
I manage a few more pumps before I feel myself beginning to come. I shudder, my body shaking as I empty myself into my friend beneath me.
Just bros being bros.
Yep. He doesn't seem to notice, though. Well, it's because you suck. A particularly large fennec has joined the equine. Flynn is sucking the horse while jerking off the fox with his free hand. Someone is talking to him in a foreign language now. They laugh once, and a paw slaps my ass. I wince. Things start to seem different around me, like the smoky haze itself had become much less of a veil of my surroundings.
Starting to realize, oh wait, we're not actually alone.
Yeah. Another man next to the foreign-speaking guy laughs. At first, I think it's Ryan. Then I don't see him anywhere. Something wet splats in my thigh. The foreign-speaking man grabs my tail, pushing it up. I freeze. I'm still lodged in Flynn, so my movement is a bit limited. I can't see much either. Two paws take hold of my hips, and then comes the sudden pierced pain of pressure in my tail hole. I nearly shout, scrambling forward in the darkness and tripping onto Flynn. He irks, letting out a few raspy words of pre-cum on slobber hangs in his mouth.
Don't stop.
His free hands grab onto my chest fur, the large gilla trying to keep me put. The foreign voice behind me now sounds more terse.
Terse. Yes.
He calls me Chula, and I'm instantly reminded of Leo.
Oh.
But it's not him.
Okay.
It's a complete stranger. All these people standing around me are complete fucking strangers. And when I look down at Flynn now, the way he's acting, he may as well be a complete fucking stranger too. My face burns like it's on fire, but my heart feels like it's stopped. I yank Flynn's hand away from my chest, clawing beside him as I try to gather up my clothes. He reaches for me again, though I'm out of range. I manage to get a hold of my shorts and underwear and pull them on.
And they're probably filthy.
Disgusting.
Probably covered in cum. My shirt is missing. Though, when I look up, I spot the familiar blue fabric in one of the equine's hands. He is wiping off the end of his knob.
Oh, what a dick!
I reach up, snatching it from his grasp. He says something I can't quite understand, thanks to his drunken slur. I'm covered in the filth of this place now. I can even taste it. I clutch the spoiled shirt to my side, watching Flynn squint at me over the shaft of a cock.
Fucking come back.
He trails off as the foreign person takes my place, pushing his prick into the gilla. The gilla lets out a satisfied noise, which becomes half gargled at the equine getting more amorous with Flynn's mouth. I hesitate, staring at my friend from 10 feet away. No.
Fuck you.
His words are stuttered as his body rocks with each thrust from the man. I can't look at it anymore. With shaky breath, I close my eyes and turn to leave.
Nothing like that post-nut regret.
No, like as soon as the other people started touching him, that's like a major.
It's a little bit like, nah.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing. Is just like strangers. No.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, so you didn't get the scene with Daxton?
No, I didn't.
No. So when you
how's it different?
Yeah,
Tell
so
me.
you kind of just tell Flynn to fuck off, and Flynn's upset, and you just leave.
Uh-huh.
But you go back to the room with Daxton, and him and the horse are like having an actual chat about like the writing.
That's pleasant.
Yeah, they're actually like talking about the show and what they like about it.
So
That's
cute.
so pleasant.
And you're like, yeah, we're leaving, and then you just leave.
and that'd be the end of Friday or the end of Thursday.
Yeah. So instead of getting the
I
sex scene, you get the
love-
scene with Daxton.
I
Dang.
love Daxton.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
such a sweet bean, and he's just a nerd.
He's a big nerd.
He's cute.
It'll be
Yeah.
fun to
Okay.
it'll be fun to see how awkward it is I'm excited to see
Man,
it.
that means Carl just sat in the car that whole time.
I feel bad. Oh my god.
Well, considering it probably wasn't more than like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That was a lot happened in that short amount of time.
Probably.
For sure.
Probably.
But still, he's just like chilling.
Yeah, he's just sitting in the car, yeah.
That's just what
He's
he does,
just
though.
vibing.
He's just there playing his like gotcha
And,
games.
and like he's
Yeah.
also still drunk too, so
yeah. He might have had a good evening.
Yeah.
probably he's chilling.
He's good.
Yeah. We should probably cut the episode here though.
Okay. Well,
Because
next-
it's the next
I
chapter.
Yeah,
hope
it's
you
next one.
enjoyed.
Gay sex.
we loved
Sex.
it. Made him real horny. All right, thanks everyone.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.